Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this.
Hey, what is good, guys? It's Ramyaku Jouten here with another hardcore search and destroy gameplay on Hydra, one of the brand new maps from the Revolution DLC. It is actually my favorite search and destroy map out of all the maps in the Revolution DLC, which is kind of funny because this is my favorite search and destroy map, while Grind overall is just my favorite map. I just like the vivid colors of Grind. I like the way the map was made. It's a very pretty map, very bright. No reason to squint your eyes, no reason to just over abuse your eyes trying to look into these dark corners and things of that nature. It's just a bright map. As soon as you see something move, shoot it. But with all that being said, I know it's been a while since I made a video on this account. It's really difficult trying to balance out two YouTube channels, and that's what I'm trying to do right now, especially when I don't have the best software available. So these videos take kind of a long time to render and process and edit and all that stuff. So, but I'm back. The main reason why I haven't done videos either is because Double XP weekend was like last weekend, so I was just really focused on that, trying to get a Master Prestige by abusing Double XP weekend, which I did. I made it, and then I was on the grind for like 2 days, maybe a day and a half, with the brand new Peacekeeper SMG. So I got that diamond already. Got that diamond the day after it was released, so it took about a day. The day it was released on Tuesday, this past Tuesday, I dropped 80 headshots with it, and then I just finished it off the following day. I just kind of got bored with it the day it was released. Then I just sat back, watched some anime. Then the next day I was like, you know, I'm gonna finish it, and that's exactly what I did. So if you're wondering about my class setup right now, my class setup right now is Ghost, Blind Eye, Cold Blooded, Engineer, and Dead Silence, because it's hardcore search. This is the one thing that I really don't like about Black Ops 2, is that all these stealth perks were just separated into all these different perks. So we have Blind Eye, we have Ghost, we have Hardwired, we have Cold Blooded, and we have Engineer, and we have Dead Silence. Now, Engineer and Dead Silence was always separate, but I feel as if Ghost and Blind Eye should be, you know, the same perk, especially when Ghost is that you can only be invisible to the enemy UAV when you're moving around. So that's a little bit more balanced than what it used to be. But if Ghost is going to be like that for the rest of the Call of Duty, games, then they definitely should combine Ghost and Blind Eye, or at least Ghost and Cold Blooded. At least Ghost and Cold Blooded. I mean, they used to be one perk altogether. I mean, back in the day. So with Assassin and Modern Warfare 2. But I just didn't like the addition of the Blind Eye perk when Modern Warfare 3 came out. I'm like, oh god, another perk slot I have to waste on being a stealthy player. And in Search and Destroy, even though those perks don't come into play a lot of the times, like other perks will, they're very useful, and they're very helpful. You know, in this game, 100 killer drone public matches, especially on hardcore search, is very popular. And then, you know, back in Modern Warfare 3, you didn't want to get hit with like helicopters or anything that you know was AI controlled. So we're coming down pretty much close to the end of the game. I think we got a 4-0 sweep on them, and at this point in time, I'm just telling my teammates to just watch my back, and I watch the front. I'm not really a big fan of playing with randoms on search, because search takes a lot of communication, and that's sometimes something you can't afford with randoms, because either they don't have the mic plugged in, or they're just gonna be douchebags. And now listen, as for strategies on this map, if you guys are wondering, by watching this gameplay, you can see I like to control the middle of this map. I think the middle of the map is the best way to go around this map, especially when you're rushing on offense. You see that little office to my right? When you're on offense, it's going to be on your left-hand side. So you can just easily rush through that office and then just start picking out people on the other side, whether somebody might be attempting to climb up or somebody's on the bridge in the middle. Of course, the SMG is always best. But if you have an assault rifle, that's also very helpful, so it'll be able to help you pick out the people on the bridge. And of course, the brand new Peacekeeper gun has some pretty nice and decent range on it, so you can use that too. I had a feeling that these guys were in the spawn in this round, because the last round previous to this, I got sniped. So I'm like, alright, these guys are probably back in the spawn. These guys are probably dicking around, which they were. They were definitely dicking around, and you'll definitely see that in the last round. I'll show you guys how that turned out. But this last guy is in the spawn, and I give him a nice headshot right there. Now, another thing that I really don't like about Black Ops 2 is the aim down the sights time. It feels to me as if you want to be very efficient with aiming down the sights, you kind of need quick draw and dexterity in a combination. If not, at least need one of those two perks, quick draw and dexterity, or quick draw or dexterity. It's not like back in the other Call of Duty games where, you know, everybody had the same aim on the sights. But look right here, triple feed off the 100 killer drone, and I'm gonna show you guys right now how it went down. Look at this. What is this? What is that? Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.
I stay watching for any and all spiral kings who scheme to keep us underground away from my dreams. Yo, my team was destined to pierce